Right, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, Woke Twitch. Good morning to you, you legend. Welcome in nice and early. How you traveling today, mate? How's the weekend been? Welcome to the real world. Welcome back to the working week. Buddy's chilling. He's had all the things he wants today. He's just relaxing out, bud. We're back on for Permadeath Hardcore Subnautica, and I'm keen for it. I'm bloody loving Subnautica. Such a good game. Kind of slipped under my radar. I actually did pick it up many years ago, played it for a few hours, and then put it down again. Onward and on to other survival games, I'm sure, at the time, a good decade ago now. But I'm very glad I've touched base again into this world because it is awesome fun. I'm really loving it at the moment. Hardcore mode 2. So permadeath is a thing. It is real. We have died a few times already. The first day we streamed, we died 3 times. Well, twice on the stream, and then once when I was fiddling around off stream. I managed to lose myself. So we started again on our second stream. We got about, we're about 6 hours into the playthrough now. Yep, exactly 6 hours into the playthrough on our hardcore mode. So we're going to pick that back up. I think the last radio transmission we had was in 30 minutes time. Rescue apparently is going to be here amongst us. Apparently. We'll wait and see. Wait and see if rescue is real. I think that they're going to have problems. And Novi, welcome in. How you going, mate? Good to see you. The Waddle Wibbles. It's an interesting little emote you got there, mate. How you going? I'm going well, my friend. Going well. Work from home today. Not too bad. Pretty productive. All right. So our last radio signal was, hey, rescue's going to be here. 36 minutes time, it looks like. This is our little base as we left it. We've got our moon pool for our little Ripper submersible. This is our main little section. Not much to it, just storage in the bottom here. And then the observatory up the top, where we're getting our power from solar up here. Our little radio set is here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
But it's really just a nice little outlook. We'll put some gardens and things up here eventually. Oh, we've got another radio signal. Let's grab that.
This is Life Pod 4. We've landed close to the Aurora. Flotation device is active, but we've got some big old fish in the water with us, and I don't know how long we're going to last. We're close to the crash site, so bring radiation protection. 4 out.
Signal coordinates corrupted. Approximate transmission origin recorded to data bank.
Well, we already got our radiation gear on. We might do. We don't. That's the rebreather. Did we leave it in the boat? We might have left it in the boat. The Little Ripper. Subnautica adventures await. Oh, hello, little fishy. Yep, it is in there. Beautiful. Got a bit of food, got a bit of water. Got some spare batteries, got another beacon in case we find something interesting. Plenty of room for loot. Actually, I wanted to change something. I did. I want to change the internal color of our...
Systems online.
Change the color of our little Ripper here. I'm just going to make it red and black. I realize it looks like a McDonald's French fries packet with the red and yellow, which is something I hadn't realized until I took another look at it. So we want the interior color black. Oh no, that's the base. Whoops. We do want that red. Yep. Interior, there we go. Done. Oh yeah, that's better. Much better.
All systems online.
Not sure what this is. Proposed Degassi habitat. I'm not sure if that's a mission or... It's not immediately obvious, but I am intrigued. So let's go and find out. It looks deep. It's another 250 meters below us. How are we going to get down there? Oh, we're in the radiation zone. Oh, we need to get out to get our radiation hat on because it's in the storage on the side. We'll run back out of the radiation zone just quickly. Get the full suit on. Beautiful. Swap that for the rebreather. Done. Now we're set. Love this game, says Gunnagal, but it scares me to death. That's fair. What happened to our signal? Huh. Oh, there it is. So this Seamoth has got the depth upgrade, which takes it to a max depth of 300 meters. Upgrade from 200 meters. So down in the jellyfish caves here, we should be able to get pretty close. Oh yeah, okay. That's a whole bloody basin here. All right. Not below 300, so we can bring the Little Ripper all the way in. Looks like there's a few things to scan.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency
Little biter,
decreased.
get out of here, little biter.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
We damaged it all? No, it was just bumping into us, that little biter. All right, this looks interesting. Should be a bunch of new stuff for us to discover here. Thermal plant, we don't have that yet. Jacob, welcome in, Ledge. I'm going well, thank you. How are you? Guess mostly because it gives me thalassophobia. Yeah, I think a lot of people are the same with you there, Gunnagal. Oh, we don't have this yet. Modification station. Stasis rifle, interesting. Quite sure what's screaming its head off. It's our O2 light, 30 seconds. Quickly back to the submersible. Multi-purpose room, that's right. I don't have one yet. So I have seen a few shorts and things of people with the bigger rooms. So I imagine it's going to be one of these things, right? One of these much larger rooms for the habitat.
New blueprint acquired.
Pretty useful, yeah, it looks it. Much more expansive for our base, that's for sure.
New blueprint acquired. New blueprint acquired.
You gonna let me in?
Integrating new PDA data.
Bring the Little Ripper around here. Large room, glass dome. Okay, hell yeah. Oh, look out for the crab snake. Oh. We're a bit rough with the old submersible. Oh, that's nasty. Ugh. They take off a bunch of health, those things. Water filtration machine. Oh, it would be nice to have another water option. Currently, we're just using the bladder fish to convert them into water bottles. It's a little bit time consuming.
New blueprint acquired.
All right, data chip. There's another PDA entry there.
Integrating new PDA data.
We don't have a bed yet. Basic double bed. Looks pretty fancy. Oh, O2. Run, run, run.
New blueprint acquired.
Wouldn't want to be much closer than that. I think there might be one more thing in there to have a little look at. Let's get in there again. Yikes! What's that? Oh, just a PDA.
Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Damn stingers. Ow. Maybe that is it. We haven't scanned the stingers yet. We'll scan one of them. Got that. We searched that. We got the bed. Nothing in this little corridor. Just a little corridor. What's that? Is that anything? No, nothing. Here. Go, go, go. Upstairs? Is there an upstairs? Oh, there is an upstairs. You're right. Okay, so we'll try and get up one of those little ladders. Oh, hello, biter. Just chilling there at the doorway. Observatory, fancy. You probably could have got that from the outside, to be fair. Oh, and another PDA. Beautiful. We couldn't have got that from the outside.
New PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Nice. Good stuff. G'day, Cap. Welcome in, Ledge. Londo, welcome in, mate. How we traveling, fam? Little scout around the outside. Make sure we picked everything up that we want. Looks like we got everything. Bit of magnetite. Oh, there's another PDA. Beautiful.
Integrating new PDA data.
All right, we got a bunch of new bloody blueprints. That's handy. Lovely, lovely.
Captain.
What's our ping again? That one. There we go. There's our way out. We've got plenty of room in the inventory, though. We'll do some more just resource gathering here. Pretty rich zone down here. Pretty much everything you pick up is diamonds or gold or silver or something. Some high-level stuff. And this magnetite we need. This is part of some of the late game items. How's the sea life treating you, Symbiotical? It's going all right, Symbiotical. Pretty chill. Nearly ran out of oxygen a couple of times already. Get my head back in the game. Midnight breakfast for Captain Fantastic, then off to bed. Hell yeah, mate. I'm a fan of the midnight snack myself, my friend. How'd your stream go today, brother? Well, the old submersible's looking like it's got a bit of damage. Oh yeah, 53%. Oh, that's the wrong button. Let's get that repaired up. Yeah, got some upgrades, Jacob. That's it. We've got the storage container. We've got the little thing that sends out the signal. And then what was the other one we got? Storage container signal. Oh yeah, and then the depth module. So there is one I want to get that'll keep wildlife off us, but I didn't quite have the materials when we went to build that, so we'll look to do that. It was a great time, says Cap. Glad my internet is working properly again. Ah, awesome, mate. I'm glad to hear that. It's about as frustrating as it can be, isn't it? When everything's set up and you're ready to stream, and then the internet craps out on you. Like 290 meters. 300 is here. Wouldn't want to get much deeper. Not before we get the Cyclops anyway. We don't have all the parts for the Cyclops yet. That is the bigger submarine. Beautiful. Such a buzzkill, if you will. What's your midnight breakfast, mate? What's on the snack list for you today? They're pretty passive, these ant eels. Oh, not ant eels, they're the crab snakes. You gotta get right up close to them to aggro them. It's kind of peaceful down here, apart from the lack of oxygen. Stoner Thing's my favorite upgrade, says Jacob. It is pretty good, isn't it? I wish it had a map like this though. I think maybe the scanner room we can get an upgrade for that might give us a map like this, like a 3D map. Oh, that just ran out of battery. There we go. Here's a spare we prepared earlier. All right, let's find our way out into this hole in the roof. There we go. Oatmeal and toast, first thing I've ate all day, really. Wow. Just living that stream of life, eh, Cap? Stream comes first. Nothing on these little ledges. It looks like it goes somewhere, doesn't it? Does it just go around the corner? It does. No resources hidden in there, surely. No, not today. Oh, we've got to watch out for the sand sharks around here. There's one. Hungry, hungry little hippos.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
How's the progress going, says Cap? How pretty far into it? We've just started at the start of stream here. We're 6 hours into this run. So we're kind of, we're out of the early game. We're not really solidly in the mid game yet though. This first submersible that we've got, the Seamoth, is really the first big upgrade you get. But rescue's coming, apparently. See that timer? Sunbeam will arrive. That is a rescue ship that's been communicating with us. But given that we're really barely out of the start of the game, 6 hours in, I assume, having never played this before, that rescue is going to be a crash landing and we're going to have to rescue them to a degree. I don't imagine the end of the game is going to be here in 16 minutes time. So they have given us a location of where they're landing. So we'll probably head over there. We'll go home first, offload, have a drink, eat some food, and then we'll head out towards where their proposed landing site is. We might see some fireworks. I certainly hope they make it. What are you doing up here, buddy? This is not your home. Stalkers normally live in those big kelp forests. He is a while away from his little house. You want to taste my blade, my friend? Go home, Stalker. You're drunk. That's it. Back to the depths, buddy. Back to the depths with you. Used to be treated like a farm truck, this thing, banging into things. Seen anything big, says Jacob? The biggest so far were those amp eels and the bone sharks. And the big floating things that are like passive. We haven't seen any of the big predators yet. My game once glitched and Redback got stuck in the shallows. Dang. Jono Dwarf, welcome in. Hello, I am very normal about this game, okay? Welcome in, Jono. What makes you so normal about this game, Jono? You don't have thalassophobia like the rest of us? Oh yeah, we got a good bunch of loot in the end. Hell yeah. Reefback. Ah, right. Reefback, that's what they call those big passive things. And we got a pretty decent first aid stash going. Loving that. Beautiful. Where do we put our magnetite? Here. Mag rub. There we go. Mag of rubies. Tit for titanium. Everyone loves a box full of tit. Put that over there. Put that on there. That is out of room now. Whack that one in there. An empty battery where we swapped out. Swap the empty for a full. The spare ready. Raindrops. Oh, yeah, Pickled. Welcome in, mate. All right, components looking good. Stasis rifle. Freezes physical objects and plates. That could be very good. We'll need to get that. We need to make a computer chip for it. But we'll worry about all the upgrades and things once we get back from our little journey to rescue. We'll see how the rescue party goes. Let's just get a little bit more food and water, which I put here. Couple of them. Cook up one of them. The peepers, they got a beautiful, big, nutritious eye on them, the peepers. Oh, yeah. Might need a second. Can I?
No. No, he's sleeping.
Got a good amount of resources, says Jacob. I was always out of everything. Yeah, I do spend every now and then I'll spend an hour or so just gathering resources, though. I haven't really just been pushing the story along or anything, so just because I'm a little loot goblin, Jacob, I can't help myself. I pick up everything, mate. All right, we've got our nuclear hat on. Beautiful. We got some spare stuff there. Seamoth needs a little repair. Just a little. Beautiful. It should be charged. It is fully charged. Let's go and meet our rescuers. Sunbeam arrives in 10 minutes.
All systems online.
How are you traveling, Pickled? How did your Monday treat you, my friend? Mine was pretty good. Work from home. Knocked a few things over. Back to the office tomorrow, though, so streams will be starting a little later. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Won't be getting home till 6 or 7 p.m., so we'll be aiming for 8 or 9 p.m. starts. What was that? Oh, we've never been out here before. There's some bone sharks. That looks like it goes out of the water. It sure does. Okay. Didn't know there was an island here. There you go. This is hidden in cloud from where we normally are. Wasn't as far as I thought.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
Oh, hello. That's some sort of alien structure. Wow. Okay. Okay. The plot thickens, ladies and gentlemen. Plugged into this mountain for some reason. Maybe it's like geothermal power from the volcano or something, if it's a volcano. All right. That looked like a door to you. Oh, that is definitely a door. Okay. Insert tablet. We wait for Sunbeam to show up. I imagine that was the tablet, maybe? Purple tablet fragments, okay. Data download, purple tablet. This carbon-based device is lighter than it looks and features a symbol which resembles a U lit up in purple. Despite the onboard power still functioning, algae growth on the exterior indicates it was abandoned hundreds, perhaps thousands of years ago. While the technology is far beyond Federation levels and there is no obvious way to interface with it, it should nonetheless be possible to fabricate a precise physical copy of the device if necessary. Okay, so we're going to have to make a key. I'm not going to touch this door because it could be instant death. Make a key to enter the rather ornately constructed alien building. Okay. Well, we'll just have a little explore then while we wait for Sunbeam. Did we bring our torch with us? Tell me we did. We did. Beautiful. See what resources we might be able to get on dry land here. I never thought we'd see the day dry land on Subnautica. Oh, hello. It's just a little light. Doesn't appear to do anything. No. No, it's just like marking the path or something. That looks like it shoots something. Oh, here's some critters. Are there birds? Oh, there are. Sky Ray. That's cool. Come back here, Sky Ray. Got it. Like a flying bat. Oh, purple tablet. Hello? Maybe we don't have to make one unless you need multiple. Okay. Well, it doesn't seem like it's defending itself or anything. We run around on here. Okay. Interesting. So we did discover a couple of alien vents, they were called. Imagine that's also got something to do with this structure. What the fuck is that? Is that a fucking alien? Oh my god. It doesn't look like he's up on the land, does it? Oh, there's something else scurrying there. I'm more worried about what? He just teleported? What? Was it just one of those sky rays fluttering that... Oh, shit! It's got a big eye on it! What the hell are you? Cave crawler. Okay. Oh, old mate's come back. I can see him there in the water. Come back, cave crawler. Oh! Okay. He definitely looks like he's trying to get to us, doesn't he? Oh yeah, he just fired something. Oh yeah, he is not happy. He's definitely attracted to us. All right, got the cave crawler. He's just teleported away. Cave crawler's actually passive. He hasn't bitten us yet anyway. Oh, that's resources. No. Where are you, Mr. Invisible? Come back. I'm not jumping in the water there. That is for damn sure. Bulbo tree. Okay. What are you going to give us, Bulbo tree? Have you gone near the ship yet? What, our crash ship? No. Had a real chilled Monday, says Pickle, with my boy. Played games, went out for lunch, summertime chilling. Ah, awesome, mate. That sounds lovely. The truly epic long battle, says Medpack. Today on my 50% trike, met up with another and not far after mobbed by 4 large raptors. Kill 3, then 3 more show up. Always the way with the filthy raptors. Kill 3 more, got 6 out of 7 raptors dead, and both live with 15% blood. Wow, that is an epic battle, mate. Hell yeah, love that. Avoid those, says Jacob. Copy that. Yeah, what Jacob said. All right, understood. Okay. Okay, we're making progress somewhere. The island is ginormous. I want to probably go back to the proposed landing site though, and we'll see what happens. We can explore this after. I dare say something from this alien construction is going to interfere with their landing here. Maybe we even get back in the water into the submersible so we can make a quick exit if we need to. And then we can, after the dust settles, we can go exploring. Ooh, loot. Oh, I heard something. Mr. Purpley is not on this side of the island, it looks like. 50 seconds. Ooh, she's got a good jump. Look to the heavens. Oh. I hear something happening. Oh, okay. Okay, that's starting to look like a gun. Sunbeam, sunbeam. This is planet surface. Wave off, wave off.
I'm in danger.
Survivor, we see you. Man,
Hello.
I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere and we're descending towards the landing site.
Okay, I'll see you sooner than you think.
Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it? Hold on. No turning back now.
That was a bad decision.
Touching down in 10.
Should have turned back.
8.
Oh, shit. It's definitely tracking you.
It's coming from the building.
What?
It was at this moment that Nathan knew
Change course.
he fucked
Set
up.
thrusters to full.
Too late. Whoa, yeah, boy. There's more scrap metal for us to pick up, chat. If nothing else. Delivery. Shit.
Fatality.
Fatality. Midgard gun from Final Fantasy VII. Yeah, totally. Try cutting a tree. Okay. Is it done? It's just vaporized our rescue and now it's just going to sit there. Okay. Bulbo tree sample. Mature floral specimen will grow if planted in the right conditions. What does a bulbo tree give us, though? Oh, it's making noise again. Turning back into a building. All right, so through the cave. Let's. We got water. Let's get some water. The building's congratulating itself. Couple of waters and a bit of food. Let's take a couple of med packs too. Because you never know. You've got a spare battery. Yep, beautiful. All right, set. Oh, there's much more to Subnautica than meets the eye, chat. That is for sure. Very interested to see where this story goes. Oh, you bastard. We could have been friends. Little rat. You don't want the smoke, buddy. Shale outcrop, okay. Speckled rattler. We haven't come across pink caps or speckled rattlers before. Crabby, now's not the time. That's right, get out of here. We'll take one of each of them. Not quite sure what we might need them for, but I'm sure they'll make something. This is where the cables are going. Okay. In we go. Ooh, okay. The plot thickens. Is it a Stargate? Don't do it, Krabby. Don't do it. You'll end up like your buddies. Oh. Ion cube. Okay. Anyone seen my ion cube? That wasn't game enough to walk through the middle there. Ooh, what's over here? More mushrooms. Alien arch. Oh, we can scan it. Hell yeah. It made a very funny fail noise. Okay, let's run through the middle. Doesn't look like it's activated. Nope, we good. We good. Okay, back to there with an ion cube. Oh, I don't know about the drop. We haven't done any drops in the game yet because it's all bloody underwater. You don't have to worry about the height. Is it nothing? Oh, it might be another little entrance. Okay, it is another little cave deeper into the mountain here. What's this way? It's dead end. ASR and sorry, welcome back in, mate. How are you? Thanks for coming back through. Good loot. Just going deeper here. I'm not quite sure where we're going. Just going to poke us back out, is it? All right. Guess we go and put the key in the thing and see what happens then. Put the alien key in the alien padlock and hope for the best. How's Subnautica going, Arsene? Sorry, I'm enjoying it, mate. Really am. There's much more to the game than I had thought initially. Now we've found this whole alien structure and things. That is our ion cube depository. Who's a cute black dog there? I think I asked that last time. It's Buddy. He is a 13-year-old American Staffy Labrador cross. And he is a very much a cutie. And sorry. He's my boy. I think we're on the right path again. It actually might be that way out. Oh no, here we go. Yeah, beautiful. That way goes another way then. Oh, just about slipped off the bloody edge there. We found the broken one, and then we found an intact one. Let's see what happens. Force field control. Beautiful. Lovely.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Hello? Anybody home? I have a knife. I come in peace. Data turnable. Unknown language.
Attempting translation.
Discovered inside an alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer. Although there is no clear way to interface with it, on approach it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Okay. Well, there's stairs. They're going down deeper. I definitely hear something. Okay. Doesn't seem malevolent at this point.
Your Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Okay. Oh, that's going to be our cube of thingy thing. Ion cube. Glowing green. Sure, let's pick up the alien technology. What could possibly go wrong? Ion cube. This green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table and an unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within it. Likely grown artificially, cubic appearance suggests it has been cut from a larger deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT, okay? Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner, likely used as a battery, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Ooh, ah.
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain. Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
How big are these ion cubes? Oh, they're just one slot. Beautiful.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Enforcement platform schematic. This data set appears to be a multi-dimensional schematic of some kind, okay? By mapping the pattern to 3-dimensional space, it's possible to gather a basic understanding of the facility's internal workings. Facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam. Synthesized from off-world materials, there is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Power. The schematic indicates the facility has to be powered by a separate, self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence the design is intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. I picked it. The layout. The facility consists of the upper engineering section, where the schematic was found, and the control room, which is accessed by a security-sealed elevator shaft or a separate underwater moon pool. Okay, we can go exploring for that. The control room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with the facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or installed security measures. Bum, bum, bum. Oh. 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 This is bad. This is bad. Maybe we're not dead. Woo. Fancy. Very, very fancy. Pano, welcome in, legend. Scrap metal. Thank you for the clip, mate. Ooh. Okay. Is it just water, or is it something that is a bit more not? Is it not water? All right, let's run down to the other hallway before we go diving into whatever that is. Oh, there's a way out there. It's like a docking bay, it looks like. This is the alien version of our little moon pool, I think. They can park a big ship in there. All right, deeper we go. And all these doors look like they're about to shut or have a force field turned on them in any moment. Okay. Okay, interesting. Love the story, says Jacob. Okay, cool, man. It's definitely developing here. assume we're meant to be grabbing all these ion cubes. It's letting us grab them, so... Oh, what's that? Was ist das? That looks like an alien rifle. Okay. Beefy, welcome in. I see you playing the Deep Dark. That's right. Data downloads. Alien rifle. Strong resemblance to human weaponry and form. This device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built the structure with themselves humanoid or otherwise employ the use of humanoids is unclear. What is clear is that they consider defending the facility a necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. Okay, no obvious way. How about a knife? No. Okay. Well, there's a whole rabbit warren of stairs going up, but they talk about the control room being below us, down. So let's just keep pushing through here. We'll remember that we can come back and explore up all those stairs. I'm going to need more bloody food and water to get all this done. Oh, hello. Okay. This is looking fancy. Something meant to come out of the ground here. Huh? It's like a computer chip, isn't it? Oh, there's nothing obvious in here to interact with. Scan it. Okay, okay. Big, like, throne room looking thing. Maybe that's the control room that we need to activate somewhere else. I'm going to have food and water problems here. Well, certainly water problems here shortly. We might have to escape home and offload. Only took a couple of minutes to travel that distance. Eat the tree, says Dingo. Okay. I did get this rotten bulbo tree sample. It's going to be minus everything, but maybe we go and cut a fresh one. Oh, hello. Fresh runs restore quickly. Okay, beautiful. And they give you food and water by the sounds of it. I mean, I guess we can just drop that one now, can't we? Oh no, I ate it. Damn it. I tried to drop it. Alien device. Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet, along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. The aliens were ready for the worst. We just picked up another key.
Indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
All right, we got another one of these. This bloody game, though, I almost want to go back and play it again already, says Dingo. Mate, it's such a good time. It's a real vibe. Okay. Uh-oh. That's not good. Is that good? Is that not good? They talked about self-defense, and those things popped out. Don't murder me. Please don't murder me. Please don't. Press the button. It looks like it's a laser. It's gonna burn us.
Fatality.
Okay.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Ah, okay.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Just do the same thing again, yeah. One of those games you get absorbed into, yeah, mate, for sure. Take your gloves off and look at your hands. Okay. How do I look at my hands? Pull my knife out. Can't really see my hands. Let's leave the gloves on. It is a radiation zone after all. Okay, we scanned all that, so we got to somehow rid ourselves of our infection, which we've taken just from being on the planet. We scan that, beautiful. Okay, so we'll looks like we're gonna have to return here later in the game. Once we're infection free, so we'll run outside and try and eat one of these trees, see if that gives us a bit of a boost to our food and water. We've got these ion cubes. I'm not sure if it said something about powering them up. Not sure if we can put one into that the alien Stargate looking thing. We might try that before we go home and just see what happens. It did say we need to recharge them somehow, but doesn't just look like water, although I imagine it is just water. For science. It is just water. Okay, beautiful. What science? Just leaps in. It's a fancy little lift. Up we go. Gotta play it again, says Jacob. Hell yeah. Swimming works? Yeah, true. When I'm out in the water, it'll show me. Interact with the thing again and you'll see your hands, says VFig. Right. It should just stay open, right? Yeah, it's just gonna stay open for us. Beautiful. Hopefully not too many critters get in there. +8, +10. Oh, nice.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Beautiful. Lovely, lovely. Alien fruit. My favorite. Your hands look okay. Hands are fine. Nothing wrong with this. They're pretty functional little flipper shoes, aren't they? Just little webs on the side. Space flippers, exactly. I'd love to find the underwater entrance. Oh, well, there's like all different sections of it down here. Okay. Oh shit, that's one of those purpley things. Run! Maybe into the cave was a bad idea. Oh shit! Can we get past him? No, we can't!
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh shit! We're gonna have to go back for the steamboat. Damn it! Booted us out of the boat. What the hell was that? Hello, Hardcore Subnautica. Welcome in, Zareth. How are you over on YouTube? Thanks for jumping in, mate. Looks like they get bigger in the water. Never really followed the story too much on my first playthroughs. Didn't go more about exploration. That's fair. Next installment really nailed the story a lot more. Okay, cool. I don't see anything wrong with your hands. No, I didn't either. That's why you avoid them, says Jacob. Okay. So the sea moth is 160 meters below us. Unfortunately, in the side of the sea moth is where we've left our... Oh, no, we don't. We have got our sea glide. Oh, thank God. I thought I took it out. We do have it. It didn't do much damage to us, actually. It only took 7 health off us, so... Yes, we're heading in. Hopefully he buggered off. What is that? Distracted by shiny things. Oh, I heard a scream. Quick, 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 let's go! Get out! Ow. Oh shit, there he is! Back it up! Back it up! Back it up! I really want to find the moon pool entrance to this thing. We'll just skirt around a little higher in the water table and he might leave us alone. Oh, I forgot to, Jazza. I forgot. First playthrough us, Turtle Power? Yep, first playthrough for me, mate. Scary tentacle fella. Oh, shit! We are going to have to go deeper, it looks like, to find this moon pool. I guess the elevator thing, the fancy elevator thing took us quite deep, didn't it? Dropped down a bunch of levels. Do you mind, little biter? You terribly mind. Alright, hopefully he'll just... Oh shit! He's not going to leave us alone. You can't get us from there though, right? You're stuck in the water, aren't you? Yeah, you're stuck in the water. Mr. Warper. See if we can scan him. We got to boot the Warper. Come on out. I'm right here. I'm right here! Where'd you go, Warper? Come back to me. There he is. Just saw his little purple tentacles. Oh, he's teleported. I just saw him do it. Come on. Come on. One of those guys once teleported me out of my sea glide and into something much bigger, says Jacob. Okay. Total Power says, cool, I know where the entrance is. All right, I think we just got to go deeper down the shaft. Oh, there he is. It's being very nice. Ow, that hurt. Thank you, Mr. Warper. Appreciate your assistance today. Can't do anything to us here, I don't think. Warper, an aggressive creature with the ability to teleport itself and others in space. No genetic crossover identified with indigenous life forms. Demonstrates no recognized defensive behavior. Mechanisms located in the head region provide its warping capability, which it uses to stalk targets. There he is, trying to stalk us. Torso appears to hunt other life forms, but no digestive organs have been identified. Internal structure considerably more complex than other known organisms, unable to distinguish whether organic or artificial in nature. Okay. So that is an alien introduction to this planet by the sounds of it. Yeah, yeah. Keep warping around, you little loser. You can't get us up here, can ya? Down to the other side of the building. Okay, copy that, turtle power. We'll get in there in a second. Now, I'm just going to jump on Discord. Thank you for reminding me, Jazza, and I will post an hour into the stream that we're going live. You need to set up a bot to do that, which I have got plans to do at some stage in the next few days here. There we go. All right, he's still to right here. Let's just bloody jump in and go zoom and then. Never mind the beach. We out. What is that? Well, it's got an outside teleporty, control-y, roomy thingy. The plot thickens. Oh, there it is. Hard to miss when you get down here. Okay, that's cool. That's going to be our way in next time. Beautiful. All right, giant alien structure. Pleasure to meet you. We gone. We out. Jeez, it is deep down here. It is dark. I hear him. Dot, dot, dot. Is that what that faint screaming is it? He can scream all he likes. We're going the other way. Well, there's something to scan down there. I'm a sucker for a scan. Nuclear reactor fragment. 2 of 3 discovered. Beautiful. He's kind of leaving us alone on this side of the building, it looks like. Let's keep exploring. Don't particularly want to take the sea moth into the cave. Just lots of regular resources. Yep. Nothing too fancy. Is that just a bone shark? Yep, big old bone shark. Very easy enough to avoid. Never mind the roadkill. I don't think I've got one of them. What is that? A little creature egg? Uranite crystal. I imagine that is going to be for the nuclear power. Oh, there's something to scan. That's not the him I'm talking about. Okay. You haven't met him yet. All right. That's scary. Cyclops engine fragment. We must be getting close to the Cyclops. Oh no, we've got different sections to get for it. I see. I think we got the hull of the Cyclops. That's our first engine one. All right, home. Home, Jeeves. Don't spare the horses. think we searched this one. Let's just check though. It'd be a shame to go past it if we haven't. Yep, we have. Nothing to scan. Something we did scan in there. Left the titanium behind. That was it. Do you have the nuclear suit? Says Dingo. We've got the what's it called? The radiation suit. Yeah, lead line suit providing insulation from radiation. We've got a bunch of new buildings we can build, or rooms we can build. We've got the multi-purpose room. We've also got the scanner room to build. So we'll spend a little bit of time back at base just doing some upgrades. Hell yeah. Home again, jiggity jig. Did you go to the wreck of the mothership? I haven't been over there yet, no. All right, let's get some repairs on it. Oh, don't get in. Repair it. Whoops. Right click, not left click. Grab us again. Thank you. It's a good time. Fire hurts. Don't walk into fire with a bag full of loot. Okay, copy that. This is the repair tool, isn't it? Yep, it is. Is it out of battery? No, it's got battery. Do it the old-fashioned way then.
All systems
there we go. Just didn't like repairing it there for some reason while it was attached. There we go. All right, offload all the loots, all the goop. We're gonna have to make a lithium only bloody. We're gonna have to make a lithium only cupboard here. Water filtration machine. We want to make one of them too. Aerogel. I'm not quite sure how to make that yet though. Wall planter. For a bit of decoration, the double bed we can make now as well. Power cell charger, aquarium. Okay, we still need to get another couple of blueprints to get the modification station. Nuclear reactor, alien containment not ready. Bioreactor we could craft. Large room partition, okay. Large room partition door. Thermal plant. Spotlight. That's all new. Power transmitter's new. Multi-purpose room. All right, there she is. That is the new big room. We'll put one of them down. We've also got an observatory that we can build, which we need some glass for. And then just a straight large room. Plasteel ingots. They look massive. We haven't made any plasteel yet either. What am I looking for? I'm looking for the storage. There we go. Make this one for our lithium. Aerogel is made from gel sacks and rubies. Okay. We've got a handful of rubies. I don't know if we've got any gel sacks though. All right, lithium cupboard. Make this one just for diamonds then. Do enjoy an organized storage. Uranite crystal and the ion cubes. A couple of med kits ready. Put them in miscellaneous. With those two random little seeds that we picked up. Oh, the first aid cupboard's full. Love that. So we're gonna need a bunch of titanium for construction. Now let's have a little look. Multi-purpose room, basic room which can install a large range of components. All right. Gonna collide there. See if there's anywhere we can gracefully attach it currently. Oh, that is gone green, but it's away from the structure. I might just see if we can build off this then. Will it attach to our moon pool? I think it did. Oh, it did. Hell yeah. I guess we're going this way. Hell yeah. When you find your first gel sack, don't use it. Keep it and farm it. Okay.
And leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
Bit of quartz. We need to put a hatch on there. Oh, a bunch of extra gold. Didn't I stash that there? You can pretty much stop picking up gold and silver, I tell you what. Lovely. Okay, right you are, right you are. What might we want to put in here? Water filtration stream. Oh, we need the aerogel for that. We'll have to just hang out till we find those gel sacks.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, copy that, love. Bioreactor. We don't really need power here is the thing. Water filtration would be good. We're close enough to the surface that the solar power is doing it for us. Could have a nice aquarium though. That could be nice. Here's the bed. Fiber mesh needed for the bed. The wall planter is a nice little touch. Hell yeah. Can I put them in the hallway? No. It's got to be in the big room, I guess. That's kind of nice. Fiber mesh for the bed. We can get some of that pretty straightforward. It's all just decorative stuff. I'm not going to bother, actually. Okay. Does the bed actually let you sleep and like skip the night or something, or is it purely just cosmetic? Let's make a couple of bits of glass and we'll build an aquarium. I haven't made one of them yet. Brian Mack, welcome in. Would be nice if there was an official achievement for beating hardcore. Okay, I don't think there is, right? What are we doing? We're making some glass. new there? Oh, the alien tablet. Okay, we need the ion cube to make the purple tablet, I see. And diamonds. I think it was just 2 pieces we needed. Oh, there we go. Put it in front of the green wall. That's quite a good spot, I think. Oh, there she is. A lovely little aquarium. Okay, looks like we put eggs in there. Oh, we got a couple of eggs. Let's put a couple of eggs in there and we'll see what happens. Make a nice roof for that room. It would be nice if we could get a big glass roof on it. Yeah. So, I'm not sure what any of these are.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
Yep. Good call. Good call. I had forgotten. I'm gonna need more than 2.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Put that in there? No, it's got to be the little eggs, does it? No. We can't put anything in there. Huh. Unidentified egg. Do I need to identify them first? Yeah, it's definitely not going over. It's not dragging over. It's not clicking over. Eggs are for alien containment. Okay. Have we, I think I saw something about alien containment. Modification station, we still need to learn. No, we haven't got the last blueprint yet for the alien containment, all right? So what do we put in the aquarium then? Do I literally have to catch a fish and then just drop them in there? Oh, we can't catch him, he's too big. You little ratbag peeper, where did you go? He well and truly got away, that little peeper. Oh, there he is. So I guess peeper and a bladderfish to start. Get one of these hoot fish. Yeah, Stalker, you're okay. You're okay, mate. All right, just proof of concept. We'll put these through in here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, beautiful. Hell yeah. That's cool as. Lovely. Lithium enameled glass. Okay, that's something we don't have yet either. So enameled glass and plasteel we need. What was the other one? It was the one that we need the sack for. Or stasis rifle, we should make that too. Polyaniline we need. So to make polyaniline, I think we need the hydrochloric acid. We do, so we still need the deep sea mushrooms. The deep mushrooms we haven't found yet either. That's all just upgrades. We want to get this perimeter defense system for our sea moth. That we still need the modification station for. We're still looking for a blueprint for that. That is for the Cyclops. That's the big sub. Observatory we haven't built. We need enameled glass for that. Thermal plant we don't need yet. All of that is good. Actually, that we're going to need the aerogel for. That was the thing we were trying to make. That's right. We don't even have aerogel on our list of things that we can make yet. All right, that is a bit of a list there of construction required. If you want to get more teeth, give stalkers scrap metal a bunch, and eventually when they bite it, they will lose a tooth. I haven't found something to... Oh, no, there it is, enameled glass. I was going to say, I haven't found anything that needs the stalker tooth yet, but there it is. It's the glass and enameled glass for the stalker tooth. I think I did have a bunch of them collected, but I can't remember if that save we died on or not. We may have died on it. I got a bunch in here. Oh, no, I do have a bunch in here. Hell yeah. So we can get the enameled glass made up. The plasteel needs lithium and titanium alloy, or whatever they call it. We'll get rid of those eggs. The titanium ingots, I think they're called. Get rid of them, make some room. It takes 10 titanium to make 1 ingot, so we're going to need a bit. Hey, Bud, you okay? What's up? What's up? Dog wants to go out, chat. I'll be back in a minute. Loot Goblin never runs out. Exactly. Yeah, I just wondered if I had any, and yep, we got a few. Okay, so we need to make the titanium alloy one. What's it called? Titanium ingot. Oh, it's expensive. Couple of ingots acquired. Lithium we should have plenty of. Was it lithium? It is lithium. Couple of them. And we need 2 per plasteel, so we need 4 of them. That'll make the plasteel ingot. Ultra strong synthetic construction material. Lovely. Get rid of that one. Magnetite. We need a computer chip as well. Never remember what's in the computer chip. Copper, coral, and gold. One we prepared earlier. Don't know if we stashed coral. We might have. You can pick it up easy enough. 1 bit of gold. No, smart enough not to stash the coral. Should be some just here. Somewhere. There we go. Oh, stalker. Just sidestepped him. And that'll make us our microchip we need. Computer chip. Now we just need 2 magnetite. We can make the stasis rifle. This is our first proper weapon. Pretty excited about this. Hopefully it's not terrible. We'll go and see if we can use it on this stalker that's swimming around our base. We made that one. We can get rid of that now. Let's equip it to a slot. Oh, it's not small. Okay, that's fine. We can stash it on the on the sea moth, maybe.
Motivational note.
Oh, baby.
Craig McGill crash landed in the acid swamps at Boreal 9, fought off arachnid kidney poachers, and hijacked a tamed Star Wall. If he can do all that, you can survive one more day.
Oh, it's a huge zone. Okay, that's pretty handy. What happens if I swim in it? Yeah, what are you gonna do, buddy? What are you gonna do? I'm the stalker dentist here to inspect your teeth. Nope, you're looking pretty clean there, mate. Just a quick checkup. I'll check the gums. Nope, no sign of infection. You're right to go! Oh, that's pretty cool. That's gonna be handy. That's gonna be very handy. Let's go. Left click does nothing. Nothing at all. No, it is right click that shoots it for some reason. I guess you can still gather stuff with it in your hands. You can still gather loot with it in your hands with left click, I suppose. Let's get a bit of this enamel going. So we need some more glass. Quickly running out of quartz. I think we needed a couple for the dome. Beautiful. Couple of the teeth. Enamel glass. There we go. Plasteel, glass. Lithium for the multi-purpose room glass dome, so we get a lithium as well. That just needed the plasteel. Observatory needed titanium and glass. Oh, we need more in animal glass. Yeah, we need 2 more if we can make them. 1, 2. We might just get 1, I think. Oh no, it is just 1 glass per enamel glass. Okay, we will get 2. That's not bad then. Hell yeah. Make a quick fish to eat as well while we're here. Gonna have to top up our cupboards here. Gonna have to go for the old fishing trip for a day. Get a bunch more water going. Nom nom nom. All right, let's get downstairs. We probably want to be outside to see where we put this. Oh, we can put the roof on actually. Let's put the roof on here. Which one was it? That one? Ooh, lithium. Oh, I did forget to pick up the lithium. You're right. You made the gravity trap? I haven't made one, but I have got the schematic for it. Oh, left click. Ooh. That's pretty cool. All right, observatory. It's kind of an observatory already, isn't it? Wonder if we can just knock this on the side here. Oh, we can. Oh, that's cool. What's our hull strength at? Oh, we're still doing okay. The observatory took 3 off it though. We're at 4.3.
Constructed with a specific research task in mind. Observatories and other glass modules are imprudent for survival purposes.
Imprudent for survival purposes, but they sure are nice. That's cool. It's looking like the Millennium Falcon, our little ship. Our little base. Great way to catch fish that swim by. Okay, I've just been using the little zoomy thing, the sea glide. Chili beef in the slow cooker. I'm sat and staying. Nice one, Dingo. Hell yeah, mate. I cooked up a bit of chili beef myself a week ago. All right, plasteel. What were we doing with the plasteel? There's another room we were making. The large room, that's right. Okay, let's see what that looks like. We'll put it off. We'll just put it off the side here. We don't need to go out that way. We can just dive out the bottom. Large room. Ooh, far out. It's huge. Oh. Hey, we've talked about this, buddy. Can't get anything off his body. Stalkers are friendly. Well, they're not dangerous, really. But he did keep biting me. It's a shame I can't get anything off his body. It's not giving us anything, right? No. He was in a construction zone, Dingo. You had to go, mate. Holy dooly. It's crazy how big this is. We go this way? Oh, we'll go this way. No PPE is a direct violation of this construction site. Oh, our hull strength is now at 0.3 for our base, so that'll be the last add-on for a little while till we make some more reinforcing. Oh, wow. All right, we got room now. Room for a colony. All right, cool. Cool. I think that's all. Large room, glass dome. Okay, 4 enamel glass for that. That will ruin our base integrity though. We will look to build that later. Don't need power. We're good on all that stuff. Vehicle upgrade console we've already built. Bioreactors we're good for too. Water filtration water filtration machine. We need that aerogel, so we've got to find this first gel sack of ours. Modification station we still need another blueprint for. That's going to give us some great upgrades though. Oh, the bed we can put down. Let's go and do the bed. Then we'll go on a fishing day. Room for 100 fish. Room for 100 fish tanks. Fill it with fish tanks, says Dingo. You can even stack rooms, right, just on top of each other. It's all coming together, Lonnie. Welcome in, mate. Components, I need some fiber mesh. I think I just needed one, didn't I? Yep, just one. Oh, whoops. That way. Ooh, ah. We've just been sleeping standing up until now. Okay, it doesn't let you set a time or anything. It must just advance day to night or night to day. Cool. So we want peepers and we want these bladderfish. The peepers for the shallow biome seem to be the best nutrition. They give you a little bit of water too, and then these bladderfish we turn into water bottles. I found at night it's easier to hunt them around because of the way they glow purple with your light on them. At the day, it's in the daytime, it's actually a bit harder to find them. You can see them from miles away in the dark though. The bladderfish anyway. So we'll just keep going until we're full, and we'll restock our food cabinet, and we don't have to worry about that again for another few hours. I just love these guys. They're World War I gas masks, and they release this gas cloud. It's such a cool creature design. Get back here, peeper. Oh, there's a bunch of bladderfish here. He sidestepped us that one. I think they're a bit more docile at night too. The peepers certainly are. See, he's kind of half asleep. You can actually see they've got their eye closed at night. And yeah, they're much easier to catch. Oh, I think we just filled up. We did. Beautiful. Oh shit, O2. For science. You put fish in alien containment, that will multiply. Oh, that's good advice if you're looking for a big supply of something. I really like the action on the store. I think they've done really well with this. Simple things like that.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Inside, it's a little different. It's so satisfying. Yeah, I suppose it depends where you make your base, doesn't it? Exactly, Dingo. If you make your base where the little, what are they called again? The bladderfish don't spawn. I guess you could use that trick and put a bladderfish into the alien containment, and then all of a sudden you got a bunch for water. We've got 3 solar panels up top, so it is heaps of power. The solar panels actually act like batteries as well. They don't just generate power, they store it. Love how it looks sitting on top of the water here. It's a great little addition, isn't it? The above surface observatory. It does have functionality. I did put our radio up there just with an eye to better reception. Nice, all them done. Hook up a couple of these. We'll stash the rest. The way the food rots is the fish actually keep in like stasis until you cook them. So these little peepers will never go off. That's one we caught days ago. But as soon as you cook them, that's when they actually start to degrade. Munch, munch, drink, drink. Another one, maybe. That. Gonna make a second first aid box here. Good problem to have. Couple's usually enough. Find a new home for our sulfur. Done. Okay, we need to find deep mushrooms to hydrochloric acid. That's holding us back. And we also need to find this gel sack for the, whatchamacallit? The water filtration for this, I've already forgotten what it's called. Oh, we don't have it in there yet. Aerogel. All right. So we need to do a little bit of exploring. We've got a few more blueprints to get. We'll jump in the moth here. The trusty little ripper. Yeah, you just need some beach chairs. Hell yeah, we could make a couple of chairs and put them up there on the balcony, couldn't we? You must go deeper. Yes, indeed. Deeper we must.
All systems online.
I'm gonna go and pick up this beacon from the jellyfish cave. Pretty sure there's nowhere deeper to go from the jellyfish cave. But we'll slip down in there and give it another search. Oh, that is a sand shark probably behind us. Yep, it was. We're all good though. Oh, is that a scan? That is a scan. What is that? Oh, it's sea moth, right? It'll just give us some titanium because we've already discovered the blueprint. I don't know if we have searched that one. Must have, it's just empty. What's around it? Few deposits. Oh, actually, we need some more quartz. Keep collecting quartz as we see it. We need to fill our quartz cupboard back up. Doesn't look like anything to scan here. What the hell is that? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? The aliens are talking to us. Oh my god. Okay. That wasn't something attacking us. That was alien communication right there. Luckily they speak English. No scanner room blueprints? I don't think we have, no. Pool, no scanner room. We've got one scanner room blueprint. I think we need a couple more. But we've still got a bunch of blueprints we need to find, that's for sure. Let's go into the jellyfish cave. It is. Where's our beacon? 200 meters that way. We'll go and get the beacon and then we'll duck down in there and have another look. There's a couple of scanning things there for sure. Sea moth, again, that's just going to give us titanium. Scanner room fragment, beautiful. It's just what we're looking for. Is that 2? Yep, that's 2 or 3, so we need one more of them. It's just scrap metal, is it? Yep.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
So it begins, you reckon, Jacob? The aliens have contacted us. I think we've done everything here. Oh, no, we haven't. There it is. That's the third one we needed. Beautiful. Let's go.
New blueprint acquired.
We did just hear a sand shark, but he's left us be. So let's we'll go and grab our beacon. There's many entrances here that we can take for the cave. We'll take our beacon back. Then we'll shoot home and build the scanner room. Come on, Sharky, really? You haven't seen this yet, have you, Mr. Sharky? Eat it. Pick up beacon, beautiful. Can we drive our Seamoth through here? Oh, we can. He's thrashing around all frustrated. Okay, home. Home to build the scanner room. Hopefully, we might even be able to scan for these gel sacks. We'll see.
Detecting increased foreign bacteria levels in the water. Performing a self-scan is advised.
Oh, it's looking impressive, the old base. Oops, crashed it into the dock. Okay, scanner room, what do you need? 2 copper ore, gold, table coral, 5 titanium. What was it? Table coral. Yeah, 1 table coral. Some over here. I think there was still some left over here. Yep, there is some more left over here. Beautiful. One of them. Oh, it might ruin our structural integrity here. Let's just deconstruct the observatory because that took off a whole lot. Yeah, it took off 3. Yeah, beautiful. Now we'll build the scanner room. Only thing about this game that I don't like is sometimes stuff is loading in a bunch and it kind of removes the immersive feeling. Stuff is loading in a bunch. What do you mean, mate? Just build it out here. All right, let's build a little pipe to it. Should we put it off our main room? Off our big room? Yeah, let's. What? Now you won't connect? Okay, what if we put you on top? Oh, actually, we kind of... Oh, we can rotate it around. Okay, and then it throws up its own connector. Right, so we can get rid of this. Go into a new biome, not everything is loaded and it just starts appearing, right. And you're on console, yeah, that would make it worse for sure. Okay, so we flick it around. There we go, there we go. Oh, let's come closer to us. Don't come closer to us, please. That's the one we want. Beautiful. Lovely.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, yeah. Scanner room upgrades. Drones. Streams data from scanner rooms to the HUD. That is going to be key, I reckon. Let's get that one. We need a computer chip and magnetite. Computer chip. Beautiful. Cave soft creature egg data box. Fragment. Limestone chunk metal salvage quartz. Wreck titanium sawtooth sandstone chunk salt deposit seat reef back. Okay, so it doesn't look like we're in range of any of those little stack things. Let's scan for fragments. So that's what we want to actually scan with our gun to unlock things. There's one that we've missed there. Just down on the edge of the field. There's another one over there. Okay, we're going to need that to our HUD though, so let's go and make a computer chip. We're going to need a bit more table coral, some more copper, and a bit of gold. Just need one chip, do we? Yep. Leaping out of the water. That's cool. One bit of gold. One bit of magnetite. We're going to need the copper wire. Craft that out of a couple of bits of copper. We'll make a spare one too for next time. Handy dandy components here. Extra components when we need them. Back to the fabricator. Should now be computer chip. Beautiful. Now we can make the HUD room upgrade. I think we need to go back there to do it, it looks like. Scanner room HUD chip. Let's go. Okay, we made it. But where is it? Gypped? Check your guy. Ah, streams data from scanner rooms to the HUD. Why did it go there? Is it? Are we meant to? Do we need two? Oh, we can't put it in there either. Oh, does it just go on our guy? Does it? Is that where it's meant to go? It definitely didn't want to go in there. Speed upgrade, range upgrade. All that could be handy. Copper and magnetite. I guess we do the speed upgrade too, silver and gold. And we've already got 2 cameras. Silver and gold, copper and magnetite. Oh yeah, they are showing up now on our HUD. Oh, that's handy as. Oh, that's cool. Okay, we can run around and do a bunch of blueprints. That scanner room is massive. That's as in big for us. Shit, what was it? Copper, gold, magnetite. I've forgotten the other ingredient, dang it. So impressed with our new scanner ability. Oh, there's a bunch on the outside there. Must be a big wreck out there, okay. All right, so let's go silver ore and copper ore and magnetite. Okay, cool. All right, scanner room range upgrade, or can we stack it? Let's make another one, I guess. It'd be handy to stack it because the range isn't great. Now we head on this. Scanner room. Okay, beautiful. We put that in. Speed. Great. Put that in. Can we put another range upgrade? Oh, we can. Okay, that's a bit fancy. I like it. Now range is out to 400 meters. So each, hold on, did each one of them add 50 or is it only added one for 100? Let's take that back. 350. Okay, each one does add 50 meters. All right, so we can make a third one here. The range is copper and magnetite. Let's do that. And then we're going to go on a blueprint bloody mission. Mag and copper. No, wrong one. That one, there we go. Should be 450 now, it is. Oh, baby. Okay, drop a few resources, grab some food and water, and we're out. So I take a few spare. Oh, food and water. Fresh cook up of a little peeper. Thank you, little peeper. Let's ride.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Wow, there are so many. All right, so a bunch of the stuff we've probably discovered already, and it's just going to give us titanium, but that's okay. Pretty handy to not have to go searching through the depths, because there is going to be a handful here that we haven't discovered yet. Yeah, don't you worry about us, Mr. Stalker. Sea glide, we've already got that. That's going to be titanium though. Oh, ran out of battery. Oh, we've got no spare. Lucky we carried some in here. Don't do it, Stalker. You can live this day. deep within the ship, it looks like. Oh, he got out. Oh, no, he didn't. It's another one. An infected one. It's the bloody way in. Oh, I see. All right, let's get some air. We'll park our little ripper just here. We do have the Pathfinder tool I haven't used yet. Let's try and use that. We'll see how that goes. Where was it? There. Bashing it around. Do we have the Pathfinder tool in our inventory? We do. So I'm not quite sure how this works. Okay, it's just a little disc. That's cool. All right, we didn't have to go too far, but that's how that works. Stasis rifle, we've got that. There is a PDA though. We haven't got that one yet.
Integrating new PDA data.
Anything else in here we can pick up? All right, that is going to be very handy in the deep dark caves. It even gives you little arrows. How cute. And then that's the first one, right? Can we pick these back up? Create node, clear nodes, F. Oh yeah, we can just close them. That's cool with F. All right, that's a neat little tool. That's going to be handy in some of those deeper bloody shits we have to explore for sure. The stalkers are going off. Sorry, stalkers. What's our health like? We're still all right. All right, next closest is going to be back this way. Ooh, deep fragment. That is so handy. Like honestly, we would never find this little fragment here. We do already have the bioreactor unlocked, but it is just nice to be able to get all those things discovered. We'll have to speed run the scanner room the next time we play. Never used Pathfinder. Definitely a must-have for hardcore because getting lost in Rex Caves is the easiest way to die. Yeah, I've nearly died a couple of times in this run. Lost in one of the bigger shipwrecks. Speaking of bigger shipwrecks, jeez Louise. This must be outside of our scanner range now, I'm figuring. Yeah, we're 500 meters away because there is a bunch of stuff down there to scan as well.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, you little rat. Two little rats in here. Just keep sidestepping. That's just scrap metal. Yep, you sucked me in for scrap metal. Inventory full, fair enough. Well, looks like there's a bit of a way in here too. Pull the sea moth up at the entrance again. Little ripper. Do the same. Oh, bash. Let's get a repair in before we do that. Oh, that's not the stasis rifle. That's not the repair tool we're looking for. Let's top our oxygen up. Get full to oxygen. Oh, battery charger. We don't actually have the battery charger yet. What do we drop here? I guess just titanium, right? Yeah, we got so much titanium. We'll load up the sea moth. There's a bit of room. Let's get oxygen again. Here we go. Beautiful. We'll make that when we get home.
Acquired. Near blueprint acquired. Near blueprint acquired. Passing 100 meters.
Oh, it's just back outside again. Damn it. They fooled us. Thought that was going to be some big, deep, dark exploration. It's just another way in. Can we laser this door? No, can't open that door. Alright, that's all she wrote. It appears. Oh, that one might just open. There we go.
Near blueprint acquired.
Laser cutter required. We've got just the thing. We'll have to run for oxygen when we kick this open, it looks like.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Some of the shipwrecks are real sneaky, says Dingo. Hidden pathways going up or down.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh, I see. There is a further way to progress there, but I'm just going to run back some oxygen. it's not. I thought that was a little doorway there. Can I not see a little doorway? All just collapsed in at the bottom here. It is all just collapsed in. Okay. There's no little sneaky route. Going up. It's just like a shaft. Oh, this is a new room. Modification station. Yes, that's what we're looking for. One more of them and we're gravy. Disinfected water. That's the battery charger. All right, oxygen. Let's run for it. We know where it is now. We'll go straight back in there. Sketchy, welcome in, Ledge. Hey, trouble, mate. The compass becomes useless. It really does, doesn't it? Great out there in the open water.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
That is just a dead end, is it? Can't squeeze through there. Yeah. Nothing in these. Got that. Scan that. That's just going to be titanium. No other way out of here. All right, I think we're done. We got one more bloody upgrade station schematic, which is pretty good. All right, good stuff, shipwreck. That was just the dead end, and that's outside. Beautiful. We call that success. We are chockers, though. It might be time for home. Oh. How far did we end up wandering from home? Oh, about a K. A little under. We'll putter back home. Get offloaded. And we'll head back up for more of these fragments. Just trying to work out how to merge PDFs and pictures into a single file. Dr. Google is your friend, Sketchy. Upgrade on the panel. What do you mean, Jacob? Sometimes Rex can have upgrades and broken upgrade panels. Okay. Whatever works for you, mate. Sketch. Oh.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What are you using for that info, Dingo? Are you using just an AI engine or something else? All right, let's offload some gear. All the titanium we're carrying, we can get rid of. There's actually a bit in the sea moth we need to grab out too. Once we fill all these up, we'll just start crafting the titanium ingots. Battery. All right, we got enough to make the battery charger. Whoops, that's not the right tool. We need the builder tool, that one there. Not quite sure what it's going to need though. Battery charger wiring kit, copper wire, and titanium. We can get rid of some of these now. We can get rid of that one. Still looking for deep mushrooms, which will allow us to make the hydrochloric, which will then allow us to make the polyaniline, which will then allow us to make the sea moth perimeter defense system. Still need the aerogel for that thing. Battery charger is going to be in here somewhere. There it is. Power cell battery. And that. Oops. I've gone past it, haven't I? No, I haven't. There it is. Whatever Google AI is thinking, okay. Heard there are better though. It sounds like you're getting pretty good results, mate. So we have got a wiring kit already. This one we prepared earlier. We just need the copper kit, which there's one we prepared earlier, and one piece of titanium. Done. Will it fit on the wall here? How big are you, Mr. Battery Charger? Oh, it will. Let's put it there in the gap instead. So we'll make this lithium. And we'll swap these two over. Two batteries, whack them in there. They will slowly start to fill. Making a very odd noise. All right, have some dinner. Get a bit more water in us. And we're off again. Just screenshot an image. This gets you from Facey and asked Copilot to do the maths on whether the claim was correct. It wasn't. How good. So if used correctly, AI can be a pretty powerful tool, can't it? All right, that's all the water. Good. Done, done, done. Empty out the sea moth before we go. If we remove this chip, that all those things will disappear. Yep, good. And then if we apply the chip again, does it automatically bring them all back for us? It does. Hell yeah. All right, so we can take that off when we don't want our HUD cluttered with all those bits, and we can just apply it again. More tit for the cupboards. I think she's going to need a bit of a repair too. We bashed her up a little on our way in. Whoops. Repair tools in my inventory already. Let's put that on instead of the laser cutter, not to be confused with each other. Beautiful. That's that done. We got one spare battery? I think we do. We do. One's enough. Let's ride.
Welcome aboard. All systems online.
Double click that. Beautiful. Scoot around to the east. The shallows are so lovely in this game. Just live our lives here. Got everything we need. Yeah, the AI is pretty handy for what I do with tech support. Pretty damn handy, to be fair. I do a lot of like hardware support, so it's really nice to get all the answers you need when you're trying to write a Zebra printer code for a label printer to shift the label a certain number of pixels left or right or up and down. You don't have to do any coding, you just ask AI to do it for you. Raid coming in. Just to Josh dropping the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How are you, Josh? What are you playing, mate? You still smashing out Resident Evil? A couple more here. Well, down the wreck. Doesn't look too deep though. What's got me onto using AI to find out how things work, says Dingo. 100% says sketchy. What I hate is reading resumes by people who have used AI. Yeah, fair. I have used AI to help me rewrite an email or two when I'm feeling a bit impassioned and I need it to sound a bit more professional. I've certainly used it in that regard. I wouldn't do a full resume with it though. That seems like a bit much. Let me get in here. That's gonna open, I reckon. Hope the DC's been treating you well, says Josh. And yes, still on Resident Evil Village. Got 2 more bosses beat today. Well done, mate. Awesome work. I need to get an auto shout out for you, Josh. Maybe it shouted you out earlier when you jumped in. I can't remember, but let me make note of that. There we go. There's a shout out for Justin Josh. Thank you for the raid again, mate. Okay, we've been fluffing around. Let's get oxygen and we'll get back in there. Park right next to a geothermal vent. Beautiful. Yeah, totally sketch. Totally, dude. That's funny, isn't it? Damaged wiring, use repair tool. Okay, it's the first time we've seen this. Not quite sure how the wiring's going to help us. It appears this piece of wreckage is still powered. An exit. Okay. That's all she wrote in here by the looks of it. Yep. Yep, cleared that. one behind. Yep, still on the same life, Josh. So we're about 9.5 hours in now to the game on this run. The plot has thickened significantly. We have discovered an alien structure that turned out to be a giant gun that shot down our rescuers. The Sunbeam ship that was coming to rescue us and is no more. They were eviscerated on entry into the planet's atmosphere by a giant alien weapon. We got a front row seat too. Couple of sand sharks. We won't be long though. Not going to overstay our welcome, Mr. Sand Sharks. Mr. and or Mrs. Shot down the rescue teams. You have to rescue them now. They are no more. There will be no survivors from that, Josh. Dingo has fired someone after reading their resume versus what they told me. That's I think that's probably a pretty common occurrence, right? Regardless of the use of AI, people just fluffing their resumes up a bit. Ow, that was just a biter, I think. There he goes, little biter. Nasty little critters. There she is. I love reading resumes and asking them questions about what they claimed. Most of my jobs gotten over the years was random buddies mine telling their boss I'd be a good grunt for a project or two. It's all about who you know, mate, isn't it? Welcome in, Ash. How you going, Ledge? You can't ask me about the gap in my employment history because I signed an NDA. That is a smart way to deal with that question. Leave it up to their imagination to run wild. I like that, Ash. Are we full up again, are we? We are. All the titanium. Wonder if we can make a second storage slot. You see here it's got... Oh, not here. That was the wrong thing to click. Here it's got 4 slots, right? Access upgrades. I wonder if we put a second storage locker on here, if it is going to give us one on the other side and double our storage. That would be pretty handy. It kind of looks like there's a spot for it just here. We'll have to do that when we get back to base. We'll make another one just to see what it does for science. We love an unethical life hack.
Welcome aboard.
All right, we're all full up again. Back home we go. There's a couple more. Let's scan these couple more so we don't have to come back out this way. Okay, we are going to have to back out this way because there's a whole bunch down there. Home, Jeeves. There are 4 spots, says Crimson Grey. Welcome back in, mate. You can swap modules around to get the storage where you like. Okay, that's cool. So depending on the slot that I put it in, it'll put the storage, like, actual opening on a different part of the Seamoth. I can't tell you about the skills I acquired and used because I'm under an NDA. Suffice it to say that would suit the role that I'm applying for, whatever that might be.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, what do we need for these storage slots? Storage module, lithium. All right, we'll bring back a lithium. Let's craft up a few more of these titanium ingots. Save a bit of space for the titanium. We'll put that in the components cupboard. Oh, we need titanium too. I've just brought the lithium back. My bad. We have any more in here? We might do. We do. Beautiful. 3 is exactly what we needed to. It's quite cool that it's modular. I do like that. Done. Oh, it's on the top there. Oh, that's cool. Beautiful. All right. Food and water. Grab a spare battery. Now that we've got a couple charged up, and we're off again. Onto the same mission. Keep scanning these scanning things. Gonna have to do a fishing mission when we get back next time around. Basically, all they can do is vibe check, says Josh. Just make sure you have a nice haircut. Good advice, Ash. All the little storage pouches, hell yeah. Like the high spots near the back more than the lower sides. Yeah, it looks like it's going to be easier to access than the side one. I might move the other one to there as well. It's probably a good idea. Batteries charged up. Beautiful. Take a couple spare for the Seamoth. Batteries done. Oh, storage must be empty first, right? Fair enough. Fair enough. Assume we take it off that one and we put it on that one. It'll put it on the top. It does. Hell yeah. We'll put food, water, and health in one. And we'll use the other one for all our extra tools, batteries, things like that. So we'll put that in there. Beacons we can put in there. The laser cutter we can leave in there until we need it. Likewise, the helmet for our rebreather. Probably the stasis rifle too, really. And then we'll put the rest in the other side. Happiness is an organized sea moth. Water, health. Leave couple of healths on us, maybe. Need to put that back on. And we out.
All systems online.
Can't play this game, says Little Dixie. I bought the first and the second DLC or whatever for it. Tried it one time and noped out. The water freaks me out. You're not the only one with that reaction, Little Dixie, that's for sure, mate. That's funny. I'd actually love to play a survival game with you eventually because I'm an organization hoe, says Ash. Oh, you and me are gonna get on fine, Ash. I'll have to find a good co-op survival game to get a few of us into. Did you play Star Rupture, Ash? Have you played it, or were you just watching it? I remember you mentioning it the other day when we were going through our wish list and things. You did? It might be the next one on my list to give a go, I reckon. Maybe we could jump into that together. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Our new bags on the back, I wanted to go to there. Played it with Creature? Okay, cool. I got to have my first crack at Star Rupture today. Okay, how'd you find it, mate? Let's just run out of battery. Are they deep shrooms that we've been looking for?
Passing 100
No,
meters.
they are the glow shrooms that we've already investigated. Yep. Archie, welcome in, Ledge. Heard that Star Rupture's excellent. I've only seen a couple of vids and then talked to Ash about it the other day, but it does look good. I do like the idea of the factory management, automation, base building, survival, then with some combat on top. It's the reason I don't play Satisfactory, really. The automation and factory building isn't enough alone to keep me interested. Oh, that's not our laser cutter, that's our repair tool. That's why that's doing nothing. The Seamoth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And this little thing's getting beat up by that little bitey fish. Get out of it. You leave our Seamoth alone. Ash says, I always have a billion chests. They're always organized by what's in them. I always leave a junk chest or two so people can just throw stuff in them. 100%. That's how I roll too, Ash. I often have a drop test by the door for those that are going out farming, and I'll do all the organization. They just drop it in the chest. Yeah, 100%. We are of the same mind, Ash. I do exactly the same thing. Cocked up at the tutorial first time round. Spacey just did the tutorial twice, says Pickles. Seems to be a pretty well put together game. We'll be giving it a good nudge tomorrow. Okay, cool, man. I'll be interested to see how you go. Nah, all good, Archie. All good, brother. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate you. Hong Kong to you, mate. And Dingo says, Ash, exactly why I gave up on co-op. Same, says Josh, for Project Zomboid multiplayer was a prime example for him. Got so mad when random stuff was in a box it should not be in. Little Dixie been playing Skyrim? Hell yeah. Talking about a throwback to the good times. Bot Fat Man, welcome in, legend. People like you are what makes mindless drones like me enjoy games. I got rocks and trees to smack, not chests to organize. You need a few different types of people in your survival game, don't you? Some farmers, some fighters, some builders, and some organizers. We probably don't need our gas mask on, do we, for the radiation? Let's put our rebreather on. That'll help with our oxygen at these depths. Beautiful. What was that making a weird noise? All right, laser cutter ready. Set the precedent, Ash. That's the way. Okay. Looks like a pretty ominous little black door. Doesn't look like it's going to let us in. Let's just back out again. Well, there is another little section there. .30 seconds of O2. Grenades go in the consumables container, right? Oh yeah, I suppose. How consumable. Yes, that's what we needed. Hell yeah, modification station finally unlocked. So that is going to let us do some pretty nice little upgrades. Namely, Let's have a little look wherever it is. Modification station. The Thermoblade cooks and sterilizes small organisms for immediate consumption. Hello. Lightweight, high capacity tank. Lighter build allows for enhanced maneuverability. Ultra high capacity tank. The repulsion cannon. So we've got the propulsion cannon. The repulsion will actually push things away. An increased depth module for the Seamoth. We're currently at 300 meters, so I imagine that'll go to 4, and then maybe the next one might take us to 500. And then something for the prawn suit, which we haven't unlocked the prawn suit yet. But these are all going to be excellent little upgrades for us. When we get home, offload a bit of this titanium into some spare slots. Have a couple of warties. So annoying. Little biter. Get a repair tool back equipped. I think we're good. 100%. Oh, there is a couple more things in there. Got all excited about the upgrade station. Get in there. There was a picture in that locker. Someone's misso. It's Josh, Ash doesn't give many chances, mate. I can tell you that. All right, done. All right, home, Jeeves. Another successful day's scavenging. Oh, hello, big boy. One can argue that I'm too patient with people. Fair. It looks like the stalkers have stolen one of our cameras. This is going to be on a pile of scrap metal. Yep, he has. You ratbag. You like that, do you, Stalker? Is that nice and shiny, is it? All right, you can have it for now.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Keep the local stalkers happy. Actually, speaking of drop chests for random stuff, we should probably make a couple of those ourselves for here. Plenty of room. Just get a couple of waters. Beautiful. Now we'll take this chip off us. Guess we'll go to modification station downstairs in our new big room. We need a computer chip, titanium, diamond, and lead. Should just make a bunch of computer chips, really, shouldn't we? And we don't have to bloody do the table coral and all that every single time. Let's do that. Gold, 2 table coral. We're going to need 2 copper per copper wire. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's make 5. God, I want to throw up, says Ash. Not him stealing cameras. Hello, Reckless. This water makes me sick. I am zooming around a bit, Ash. I'm sorry. I'll try and be a bit more gentle in my movements. Where I grew up, we love water so much we invented ways to play our favorite sports in it, says Dingo. It's not the movement? Okay, cool. I do flick around a bit. I apologize if it does make anyone queasy. All right, that's all the copper we could ever need. We need 5 bits of gold now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're going to need 10 table corals. Here's some I prepared earlier. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 10. That'll give us 5 computer chips for future use. It's the deep ass water. Fair. You're not alone with that feeling, mate. We want to go back in this one. Oh, we're rich for computer chips. Look out, Taiwan. Here we come. Keep that same energy when you see a Leviathan, and Zach says, little Dixie, see if you move. All right, all the computer chips we could ever need. Titanium, diamond, lead. Oh, yeah, it's pretty... Oh, no, it's not chunky. It just looked massive. It's not chunky at all. I have made these fancy little pads, so we might as well put it on one of these fancy little pads, eh? The modification station. Use. Okay. Ooh. Fancy. Okay, what do we need? We need... Well, the depth module is actually going to take up a slot, so we would lose our... We don't need that yet. I would like the high-capacity tank, though. We're going to need 4 lithium for that. The ultra-high-capacity tank. I'm not too fussed about having more maneuverability. I think having more air is going to be better for us. I do want to make the thermo blade, more just because it's called a thermo blade than anything. Its ability to cook and sterilize small organisms for immediate consumption. I mean, sure. I'm sure it's going to make a fun little noise or something, though. The repulsion cannon, I don't think we're going to use yet. We'll leave that too. Depths module, we're going to leave until we need it. So it's just those 2 items from there we need. So we need a battery and we need 4 more lithium. Was it magnetite? One of them. Lithium or magnetite. It's lithium. 4 of those, 1 battery. We got an... I think we had an empty battery in the CMOF. Let's use that for construction. Put the computer chips in our components cupboard. They're going to be handy later for sure. No, they're both full. Well, maybe we charged them all. I'm sure we swapped one out for maybe the laser cutter needed it or something while we're on mission. That's okay. We'll just use one. All right. Thermo knife. Let's just straight replace our other one. Ooh. That's pretty cool. You can hear the edge of it. It's like letting off bubbles even though we're not in the water. Doesn't realize that we're in air here. That's pretty cool. And then the high capacity tank, we just need to get our tank off our back, I think, to add that to the recipe. Yep, beautiful. Ultra high capacity. So we had a 130 seconds of air before. Oh my lord, it's huge. Nearly 3 minutes of oxygen. That's incredible. That's a big upgrade. Upgrades, people. That's what it's all about. So we've still got our scanner scanning for... Both our cameras have been stolen. There's one down there and one down there. Scanning for more scannables. Scanning for scannables. There's a big pocket of them there. Oh lord, there's a heap of them down there. Great West. Looking pretty deep too, right on the edge of the scanning zone. So that's probably going to be some more fancier stuff that we don't have yet. So let's head there. Looks like it's straight out to the west. Put our computer chip back on so we can see it on the HUD. Yeah, that is that big pocket of them all to the west. So we'll head there first. Gregory is cute has become a legend. How are you, Greg? Appreciate your follow, mate. Yeah, I'm sure you have. I think Twitch does a few funny things sometimes and unfollows people. Welcome in, my friend. Appreciate you. Thank you for noticing and chucking the follow again. Oh, we should try a new blade on that little fishy. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, it did. Straight up cooked him. Cooked peeper, ready to go. That's actually pretty handy. West. That's the clump we're looking for. Literally wanted to watch you and just looked up your name and was like, sweet. Thanks, mate. Appreciate you, mate. Did anyone else see that big purple glowing thing for just a second? Might have just been the sparks from the electronics, maybe. This is a pretty significant section of the bloody ship here. I guess we start at the top. We'll work our way down. coming back with the Pathfinder tool. That is terrifying already. That's on the other side. Let's mark a little route here so we don't have a panic moment and drown. Send the first ship there. Down under here, yep. Man, it's so disorientating. Sure there was another way to go from this room. We came through there. Nothing at this end. Did you turn the soundtrack off? No, the music's still going. It's just like 50% volume. Wasn't there another way to go here, or am I tripping? I'm sure I got lost just about in here. All right, let's go back and we'll top up our oxygen. Look at the wall, you can cut through it. Yeah, you might be able to. There are places you can use the laser tool to cut through. It's a sand shark. We should be okay in here. You can see this. No, it's our shadow. I think this might be just a dead end here. There must be another way down through the bottom. Oh no, there is a way. Yes, there is a way. Okay. That's what I was looking for. So we'll put one right there. Beautiful. Can't get out there though. Oh, here, okay. Oh, there is another way to go there. Still got 2 minutes. Okay, that's everything from that little room. Is that a cuttable? No. Where's our little exit? Oh. That wasn't a very well placed exit sign. Ooh. You're dizzy in there, man. That's crazy. That is crazy in there. Alright. Let's turn that back on. There is another fragment. I think that's outside, though. Yep, that's outside. So it looks like there's a bottom section we can climb into somewhere. I don't imagine it's going to make us go all the way through from the top. So we'll have a look around there once we get this fragment. Mr. Bone Shark, not too happy with us. Yeah, I get the picture, mate. I was going to say that looks likely, but I don't think that's the way in, no. We may have to go all the way from the top to get to that center section. That is terrifying if we have to. That's a long way to crawl through those tunnels, man. I don't think I want it bad enough, honestly. Turn that HUD off and we'll just have a better look around without that showing. It's a weird one. Through there? No. Other end? No. Where did we go in the first time? There. So we've worked our way around here and got into like this little room underneath, I think. But possibly there is another passage out of that room that then leads into the bottom part of this boat. All right, we'll give it one go. We'll have another look around in the base of it. Fried him. Fried, buddy. Get out of here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This game gets deep. No pun intended. 200 O2 though, you're pretty much capped. Yeah, I think we're about the max O2 we're going to be able to get for sure. Okay. We got to go in the top, don't we? So let's float back to the top, to the entrance. Why are you pointing that way? Oh, because it's probably a series, right? It doesn't lock onto the next closest one. It's like the next one in the list. Alright, well, given that. Kind of know the way from here, really, to be fair. Yep, cool. I got that down. Let's top up our air. We'll go again. So we are playing on hardcore, which means that there's permadeath. That's why I'm being super careful. So if we die, we lose it all. So this bit's easy through here. Oh, easy, he says. Let's just put our first one there. Then there. And then in there. And this is where the new one is here. Oh, that's a dead end. Wait. Yeah, that is well and truly blocked up. Is that a hatch? No other way out. Oh, there is another little entrance here. I see. That's sneaky. Okay, here we go. Chess. Beautiful. Got a little microchip back on. Show us the rest of them. There we go. Watching out. Yeah, we've still got 2 minutes. Nothing new in here. This is all just giving us titanium. Or just for my own desire to clear up all the fragments. Okay. Is that everything in this little room? Looks to be. We got the chest. There's no PDA sitting around. Doesn't look like it. That's where the missile thing is smashed through the hull. All right, let's... Oh, there is a PDA. Beautiful.
Integrating new
Glad we saw
PDA
that
data.
on the way out. All right, let's get the F out of Dodge. Oh. This way, this way. Oh, beautiful. That was lucky that we had the Pathfinder thing in there. I actually did get a little turned around in that tunnel. 30 seconds left. Wouldn't want to leave it much longer. Woo. Calm the heart rate. Makes things so much more intense. It really does, Craig. It really does. Love Permadeath and hardcore games for sure. That's how I play most games. When I can. I played Megabonk for about 5 minutes and rage quit, says Dingo. Yeah, I saw a bunch of people were playing it. I didn't give it a go myself. Do recommend Stalker Gamma though. Quite a different vibe. Okay. Imagine putting 20 hours into survival and then losing it. We are 10 hours into the save. How'd you rage at Mega Podcast, Ash? Couple on the ground down here. We'll get these. Orcs start and yeah, directional attacks are a problem, fair. Yeah, sometimes control schemes can take a bit to get used to, can't they? There's another habitat down there. Another escape pod, I should say. Nothing to be seen in here. Inventory's full. Beautiful. I do not like those noises. Yeah, rip fallen comrade, they're not making it out. So the deep groaning you can hear is the harmless things, these things. The reefbacks, yep. Friendly big guy. That weird looking bugger, says Dingo. Very weird looking bugger. Doesn't look too concerned with us. I'm good with that. I'm so good with that. Seen enough of them for one lifetime already, huh? Looks like a Moreton Bay bug. I can see the resemblance. Fragment, you say? Fragment is a lie. I tried to keep fish and failed miserably at it, says Ash. That's when I knew me and water just weren't supposed to get along. Raging down there, Mr. Sandshark.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
All right, we're all full up. We're doing good work, though. Home. Greg had the same experience, but with snakes. Ash used to breed snakes, had over 150. That's crazy. Didn't know that about you, Ash. That's bloody cool, man. The storage sea moths. So that's Omi 1. Welcome in. Are the storage upgrades for the sea moth stackable? They sure are.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Welcome in, mate. Appreciate your first time chat. That's Omi 1. So you can even decide which slot they go in. So we've got 2 on the shoulders here, which would put them in these 2 slots. If we put them in either of those 2 slots, they go on the sides. So you can actually have up to 4 if you wanted. But I don't. I like the sonar and I like the depth module, so 2's plenty. Oop. That's the worst ramp ever made, that ramp. We're constantly falling off it. All right, we're full of tit, so we'll start crafting more of these ingots. takes 10 titanium for 1 ingot. Depth upgrade is kind of necessary. Yeah, certainly. Oh, that's funny, little Tixie. I've got a similar experience with me and fishing, mate. I do enjoy it. Oh, that's classic Ash. I never realized. Totally understandable, mate.
Vital signs.
Right, we actually probably have to do a day's fishing here, to be fair. We are getting close to out of supplies. Just transfer up the rest of that titanium. Then we'll do a little fishing run. Oh, there's that empty battery I was looking for. You gotta put it somewhere. How many meters have you gone down? I think we got to about 350 was our max at the moment. We got the seam off, maybe nearly 400. We got the seam off to 300 and then swam down a little further in those jellyfish caves. There's a couple of big drop-offs that we haven't gone over yet. Beautiful. So 2 key items we do need. We need to make this aqua gel stuff, which we need a particular gel sack for, which is much deeper. And also these deep mushrooms to make hydrochloric acid. We haven't found them yet either. And they're going to be deeper as well, I assume. So we do have to start exploring a little deeper here shortly. Copper. Is that lead or is that... No, that's lithium and that's titanium. All right. Lithium is that one. Couple of bits of tit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, that's so cool, Ash. I would not be able to sleep in that house, but I do appreciate how cool that is. We need more room for components. Let's just put that in the titanium then. We'll take all that. Stack that in one of the titanium cupboards. There we go. Like together. Put the battery on charge. Give that some juice. So we might as well swap out all of these actually. Let's get everything charged. Get everything with a full battery in it that we think we're going to need. Certainly that. The repair tool will replace that battery too. What else is low? Oh, our flashlight's kind of low. Let's replace the battery in that. And we'll put all these half-charged batteries on charge. Hell yeah. Plenty of power from the solar upstairs. New radio message too.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Is our observatory.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode.
Hunting?
Analyzing.
What?
Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Yeah, that's the aliens talking to us over the radio. And here's our lovely little observatory anyway. With the stairs that don't want to work. They're gonna probe you, says little Dixie. No comment. Oh, that's interesting, Ash. Okay. Let's do a food and water run. Actually, let's have a sleep because it's easier in the night. Our lovely little fish tank. Call it moonroof. Yeah, that's cool, Ash, for sure. What are you doing with your eyes open, little peepers? It's dark out here. So, peepers to eat and the bladderfish for water. Not quite sure what's making the whale noise. Oh, all the bladderfish. We found the bladderfish colony here. Is that just a stalker making all that noise? Yeah. Must have been right on the cusp of evening when we've gone to bed. It's woken us up right in the morning. All right, beautiful. That's a good stockpile. I'm gonna craft up all the water. I read your name wrong, didn't I? That's someone. Now I can see it. That's someone. Hate how many animal sounds there are that are just ambient.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Yeah, that makes sense, Ash, for sure. More nutritious. This is pretty much my first playthrough. That's someone. I don't know what a Reaper is, so I dare say we haven't. The biggest and scariest thing we've faced so far was at the alien building, and it was a It was a warp something. Warper. That's the scariest one we've seen so far. Oh, doggo wants to come back inside. I heard him bark. I'll be back. Sit on your bed. Come on, bed. All right. Handsome boy. Isn't he just? Okay, we are doing food and water. Pro Skiller, appreciate you, mate. First time chat. Dog is cute too. Appreciate you, Pro Skiller. Welcome in, mate. Nice to meet you. Get rid of that one. We made that. So we'll just cook up a couple. We'll stash the rest. Lovely. Got some more slots free in our fish tank, so we'll put a few on the fish tank. Are you scared of the ocean release? Creeped out in game? No, I've definitely creeped out in game from time to time. That's someone for sure. But growing up in New Zealand and then living in Australia for the last 20 years, mate, the ocean is very much a part of our lives. Surf lifesaving as a kid, and you know, just spending every day you could possibly spend at the beach, and the coastal life from New Zealand is pretty common for sure. Lots of fishing and diving and all sorts of stuff. And then obviously Aussie surfing and all sorts of stuff here in Oz. But you know, it's definitely does have its creepy moments, that's for sure. But I don't suffer from thalassophobia like many people do. Scared of the deep sea, says Josh, but living a minute walk from the beach, love ocean myself. Yeah, that's fair. I mean, you look at, like, you watch those Discovery shows like what's it called? Deep Catch or whatever the hell it's called, where they do the crabbing. Like, screw that. Absolutely screw that. I'm not comfortable in that sort of scenario. But no, it doesn't extend into my game world, no. That someone has become a legend. Would you do that, someone? Did you follow, did you? Why hasn't that popped up for me? Thank you so much, mate. Appreciate you. Oh, it might have been over on... Learned a lot about New Zealand lately. Did you live on the north or south? Both, Ash. I did most of my growing up on the North Island, though. The Bay of Plenty. But spent several years and lots of summers in the South Island. Dunedin and the top of the South Island, mainly Marlborough region. Nelson, Motueka. Awesome part of the world. The Abel Tasman National Park. Very, very special place. Definition of thalassophobia from Pentagon: an intense, persistent fear of deep or vast bodies of water, like oceans, seas, and deep lakes. Also known as common sense. I'm sure that's not in the description. Are you lost? Are you evolving before our very eyes? I'm not going to pick him up. Let's just leave him there. Very fancy little fish. Very fancy. All right. I feel the pressure the most, says Just Josh. Yeah, it's terrifying, mate. Terrifying. Let bro live. He's paying rent. He is. I wonder if he's going to stay here. That's cool if he does. Can we chase more into that? Let's see. Are you scared of us? No, you're not scared of us at all. You might be scared of us. Oh, it is, but we can't get it to swim down. Oh, I think he might have scared out. I think that's the one that was in there. When we swam above, he's got scared and swam out, I think. Yeah. Oh, that's a shame. All right. So we need to go deeper now, basically, to get the components that we need. But we're coming up on the 4-hour mark. I think I might call it there, chat. Work in the office for me over the next few days. We will be streaming every day for the rest of the week. It's just going to be a little bit later start times for me. As I'm in the office, it turns into a 12-hour day for us. So look out for my stream tomorrow. Check out the schedule. It will be geolocated to wherever you are. If you want to come and join us for tomorrow's stream at the start time, check that out on my schedule on Twitch. And I'll put up another live schedule for the YouTube as well here before I go to bed tonight. So you'll see when that starts. If you're watching over on YouTube, appreciate all of you over on YouTube. Bloody whopping 19 of you over there. And 31 on Twitch. You legends, always big supporters of ours. Thank you so much, Twitch fam. Appreciate you, that someone. Thanks for coming through today. Must have been a sub over there that got that notification. Not too sure what it was, but thank you for becoming a legend, that someone. Nice to meet you, mate. Don't disappear quite yet, though, everybody. If you're on Twitch, we're going to raid you out into another stream. If you're on YouTube, thanks for coming and hanging out, legends. 19 is bloody incredible number watching right now over there, so thank you all. Chuck us a sub if you're not subbed already on YouTube. It is free, and it does mean a lot to our smaller channels, our smaller content creators, so I very much would appreciate that. Likewise for all of you on Twitch, jump over to the YouTube and chuck us a sub. There's all the links there for you guys. The Discord, great place to stay up to date on all things Anzac Ace. YouTube and Twitch, where we're multi-streaming through the weekdays, and TikTok and YouTube getting excellent shorts content from these longer streams. Very much appreciate everyone for coming through as we try out these weird and wonderful survival games. Subnautica is a real gem. If you haven't played it before, I can highly recommend it. Even 10 years after release, I'm really enjoying this. I'm quite looking forward to coming home tomorrow and streaming it again for you. Thank you all for that. Let's see who is out there to raid. It's always a little odd raiding out at this time of night for Australia because most of the people I'm following are in the States. Let's see who we can jump into here. Let's go and raid It's Just Slim. He's a bloody legend. He's become a good friend of ours over the last 6 months, has Slim. He's a variety streamer as well. Plays a lot of horror games, a lot of survival games. Yep, Thor's still up. We've been spoiling Thor over the last week or two, though. We'll give Thor a little bit of a break, Josh, and we'll start raiding him again in a few days. I come in and you leave. Typical. Hello, Evan. Thank you, little Dixie. 4 a.m. where Jacob is. All right, Slim's a legend. We've collabed with him before. Currently playing Beyond Two Souls, which looks interesting. Let's jump in and hang out with Slim. Chuck him a follow. Say g'day. Oh, hold on. It's Just Slim does not accept incoming raids. Why would you do that, Slim? All right, it's not going to be Slim, chat. My apologies. He's got some setting turned on. Maybe he's getting off shortly. All right, Thor it is. Let's go and raid Thor. Thorgrim's an awesome dude as well from Denmark, I think, or Norway. I apologize if I got that round the wrong way. He's playing the Long Dark. Long Dark is another awesome survival game that we absolutely love around here. And we're going to be back there over the next month or two as well. Continue our 500-day run on Gunloper. So let's get over and hang out with Thor. Say g'day. Use the raiding mode if you've got it. Hit that ready to raid button. You'll get a bunch of channel points for joining the raid. And we will see you tomorrow, you legends. Final words from me. Be kind, be the change, and dare to dream. Catch you on the next one, everyone.